everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we'll be taking a look at the first set of Yudo figures from Lupinranger vs Patranger. These are very similar to the Soto figures for Kamen Rider, and the first set here contains 7 candy toys. You have the 3 Lupinrangers, the 3 Patrangers, and then a 7th box that contains an accessory set. So as you can see, there's a ton of VS vehicles, the VS Changer, the megaphone weapon, and the thing I cannot remember the name of it. It is the like grabber claw slash sword for the Lupinrangers, and I apologize, I cannot remember the name of it offhand. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little set. So like I said, they're very similar to the Soto figures. They're about the same size, I believe. They have candy inside, I believe, as well. Haven't opened one of these yet, but you can see here it details out the lineup, the 7 boxes. Not too much going on the sides of the bottom. So we do have a full set here that we'll be taking a look at. And then we have the 3 Patrangers. So I will go ahead and get building these, and then I'll be right back to share them with you. So I was really hoping that these guys were going to be less stickers than the Soto figures. If anything, I think they may be more. The product you're left with, though, does look really good, in my opinion. I think it took me probably somewhere in the area of 2 hours to apply all the stickers. And honestly, most of the stickers come from that accessory pack. I got to tell you, the individual Rangers are not terrible. They all have kind of the same stickers, so after a while you get the hang of it and they really start going, but that accessory pack, man, that was nuts. So we'll start over here with Lupin Red. The visor and the whole mouthpiece is a sticker. The shoulder pads are stickers. Obviously the little badge there is a sticker. His belt buckle's a sticker. And then the black bands on the arms and the red bands on the legs. And then you can see the kind of grabber claw sword weapon, which I again apologize, I still don't know the name of that. And then here is his VS Changer, which I think looks pretty good. The other thing that's cool about this is you can see he can hold it there for the grabber claw. You can also take this off, and then feed it underneath, and then pop this back on, and then he can use it for the blade, which I think looks better personally. But yeah, articulation-wise, head can go from side to side as well as move up and down. You have out to the side shoulder as well as move all around because that's on a ball joint. You have a bicep swivel 90 degrees in the elbow, and then you have a swivel here in the wrist. You can just pop the wrist right out if you want. I don't think there's any waist articulation, but there is a ball joint in the hip, and then a thigh swivel, and then 90 degrees in the knee, and a ball joint in the ankle. So a really nice bit of articulation. You can see he has the cape on the back. It's just one solid plastic piece. You can take it off if you would like. Not that hard to take off, it's just 2 big pegs. And then there's a little stand, so if you have a stand, you could peg it into that little spot there on the back of his waist, I guess. If that's the back of his waist, we'll say that's his butt. It's above his butt. So yeah, it's a very cool looking little figure. I would definitely say it's fairly similar to the Soto figures because that's what it reminds me of. I'm sorry I don't have a Soto figure handy to compare it size-wise, but I would have to imagine it's probably about the same height. I'm trying to look around. Yeah, I don't have one. I was hoping I did. But I would definitely say they're about the same height. But yeah, they definitely look good. Here is Lupin Blue next. Oh, he wants to fall over. We'll get there in a minute. Lupin Blue, again, looks good. I think the stickers on the helmet actually look pretty good once they're all applied. Unfortunately, I'm not the best, so there is a little bit of a crease there, but overall I still think it looks good. Here is a version of the VS Changer with Good Striker attached, which I have to say looks pretty excellent. Here's his VS Changer, and then again he's got all the same articulation as Lupin Red. Looks pretty good. Let's see if I can get these guys to stand. And it's not they don't really have a problem standing. It's all just about weight distribution and things like that. So they all stand fairly decently. Now I have to say the 2 girls are definitely different. You can see here that the 2 shoulder pads there are stickers for Lupin Red, but for her that's actually molded in. you have these two kind of collar pieces, which are stickers. The head is still stickers, just like those are. But instead, you put the yellow band around the wrist is one sticker, and then all the rest of that is molded in. And then she does have these skirt pieces, which can go up so you don't lose articulation. Otherwise, she has all the same articulation as the other figures. But yeah, again, looks pretty good. I don't remember her cape being black. Isn't her cape yellow? I'll have to go back and look at that. But they give you a black cape. And then here is her VS changer with the dial fighter attached. So very cool. I definitely think it's worth trying to track one down that has the accessories. I know the accessory packs are fairly difficult to find at this point, but it's definitely worth it because I really think they are well done and really add to the set. So here's the VS changer with the trigger machine attached for Patranger and Ichigo, and I have the megaphone accessory here, which I think is really nice. They did a good job with the stickers there. He's got pretty much all the same articulation. These shoulder pads are stickers. This, you kind of have to pop the arm off the ball joint to put the sticker on. I think that's the easiest way to do it. All this is a sticker. The mouthpiece is a sticker. But same head articulation. Same shoulder, bicep, elbow, wrist. Literally all the same articulation points as the Lupinrangers. But overall, looks really, really good. Here's Patranger. I love the green. I think they did a great job with this. And then he's got a VS changer with Good Striker connected on the bottom down here. And then here's his VS changer. I have to get their feet to stand. There we go. Come on, Nigo. Don't fall over. There we go. Alright, so then Patranger Sango. Again, the girl mold is a little different. She has the skirt piece, and it can lift up so it doesn't hinder the leg articulation. This is actually a sticker here. This is all one pink piece, but this sticker goes here. And then her shoulder pads are also molded, so you don't have to put stickers on them. You actually put the white sticker on the inside, because the whole arm is molded in pink, and then you put this white sticker on. And then here's her VS changer. So I really do think they look great. As with Soto figures, putting the stickers on is kind of a pain in the butt, and I kind of wish they came with stands, but otherwise not a big deal. The individual figures have no weapons. All of the weapons come in one pack, that 7th pack, so if you do find just the figures, they will not come with accessories. They also come with 2 extra hands, so if you want to switch out these hands for any one of the Patrangers. I guess you could do it for the Lupinrangers too, but they'd look weird because none of them have white hands. But so yeah, there's extra hands. But yeah, it's definitely a nice set. I definitely like it. At this point, they're a little bit harder to find, but I know there's a second set, which I believe has Patranger X, Lupin X. I think the combined form of the Patrangers is one of them as well. And there might be a few others. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know there's another Yudo, there we go, another Yudo set for the Lupinranger vs Patrangers. I have it coming from HLJ, so I'll take a look at that when it eventually comes in. But yeah, honestly, the stickers for the figures weren't too bad, especially because they're all very similar, so once you do one, you kind of get a rhythm. It was really the accessory set that was a ton of stickers, but I think what you're left with is good. The stickers all applied pretty cleanly because they didn't have a lot of crazy like molded plastic to go over top of. It was mostly smooth plastic, so it adhered very nicely, and I felt like these stickers were a little bit stickier than Soto figures. The Soto figures, I feel like they don't always stick that well, but I felt like these were pretty good. So you could always do that thing where you seal them with the Mod Podge, whatever that stuff's called, the kind of clear acrylic paint or like nail polish. I just don't personally like to do that, but I think they look good. I definitely recommend them if you can get a set for a decent price. I think I paid, I want to say $60 for the set of these because the weapon set is so rare. But I mean, you are getting 7 packs, so that's like less than $10 a pack, and I didn't have to pay shipping, so it was a little bit more easier to swallow. So Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I want to hear from you. So let me know what you think. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.